Sir.
The flower thief has been in Suzhou City, committing 4 crimes in a row. Lord Lu's daughter fell victim to him last night as well. Lord Niu has given us 1 month to solve the case. If we fail, the whole office loses 3 months' salary. Everyone stay sharp.
Boss, this flower thief is a master of martial arts. The authorities have been chasing him for over 2 months without even catching a glimpse of him. Where do we even start?
Fine, so I've transmigrated, but I ended up with a father who set me up. Unbelievable. I'm just an uneducated and useless playboy. This man actually spent 2,000 taels to buy me a spot in the Jinyi Way. This is a world of elite martial arts. Isn't that just sending me to my death?
What are you doing crouching there? Get up.
I believe this thief is heinous and must be brought to justice immediately.
Like we don't know that. Everyone knows our master Huang bought his way into being an officer, solving cases. Does he even know how?
I heard that back home. He only visited brothels and fought crickets. He can't even hold a blade steady. Ha ha ha.
Since you're in the Jinyu now, you'd better focus on your martial arts training. Or else, one of these days, you won't even know how you died.
Yes, sir, I'd like to, but I'm stuck with this loser template. Ding, Jinue Constable System activated. Reward, Worldly Wisdom, Insight Skill, Peerless Martial Arts. First 3 styles of the Wind God, Kick 9th level Hudian Cultivation. Daily check-in grants. 1 year of inner power solving cases and catching criminals will also earn rewards. If on a mission, rewards are granted automatically, no need for a daily check-in. System short dramas didn't lie to me. Every transmigrator gets a system. I'm about to hit the big time.
What are you all standing around for? Get in here, examine the scene carefully. Don't miss a single clue.
Yes, sir.
After this thief strikes, he even leaves a poem behind. How arrogant, everyone. Search for clues thoroughly.
Yes, sir.
This insight skill is really useful. Criminals of the Great Chu Dynasty, your daddy is here to get you. Banner Master Xiao, I found something.
Oh, tell me what you found.
There are footprints on the windowsill. The footprints are short, less than 6 inches long. Based on this, the person is short and has a thin build.
What prints? Why can't I see anything, Huang Shaojie? You're not just trying to show off. Are you crazy?
Look closely here. The footprints are very faint. This means the person has superb agility, landing almost silently. But the prints are short feet don't lie. There are clues on the jewelry box too. The fingers are long and slender. The pressure from the fingertips is even. This indicates the person is skilled in using delicate hidden weapons, likely something like silver needles.
Fingerprints. What are fingerprints?
Look on every person's fingertip. There are unique spiral patterns leaving marks whenever they touch something. I call them fingerprints. In this world, you won't find 2 people with identical fingerprints. How did you see all this? I was born with exceptional eyesight. Captain, there's one more thing. The Lu residence has 4 5th-stage Hudian expert guards who noticed nothing on the night of the crime. This also proves the criminal's agility, incense, and hidden weapons are all top-notch. His methods are extremely sophisticated. Lieutenant Huang is right, but gentlemen, even if we know the thief is short, there are hundreds of thousands in Suzhou City. Where are we going to find one short man?
There's no other way. We have to use the simplest method. Starting tonight, around all the residences of beautiful, wealthy ladies in the city, station men to keep watch. This thief specifically targets beautiful ladies. He will definitely strike again.
Captain, there's one more question to investigate. How does the thief know what these women look like? He's committed 4 crimes in a row. His targets were chosen so precisely, he must have scouted the locations beforehand.
Mr. Lu, in the past few days, have any strangers visited the residence?
I'm not sure about that myself.
Bring Miss Lu's personal maid over to ask her some questions. Matters of a lady's private quarters, Mr. Lu might not know everything.
Bring Xiao Cui here.
Greetings, sirs.
Xiaotui, 4 or 5 days before your mistress's incident, were there any strangers coming in or out?
Yes. There was a peddler. That day, the madame asked the mistress to pick out some jewelry, so we let him into the front courtyard.
What did the peddler look like? How tall was he?
dark-skinned and thin. In his 30s or 40s, he was very short, shorter than me. His face was covered in pockmarks. He was quite a smooth talker. He kept praising the mistress's beauty.
账务签为张彪. Go and investigate immediately. The other 3 victimized residences. Find out if a day or 2 before the incidents, a peddler had appeared there too.
Yes, sir. Boss, I found it. The servants from the 3 victimized estates all said that a day or 2 before the incidents, there was indeed a short, dark-skinned peddler who came by.
The same, all of them were short and dark.
Then it's confirmed. This peddler is the flower stealer's disguised identity. Now, immediately screen the city. For all the wealthy young ladies who have seen a peddler recently, pick the most beautiful ones and put them under priority protection. This guy hasn't failed 4 times in a row. He's incredibly arrogant. He will definitely strike again.
System rewards can only be obtained by solving cases. This case, I must solve it. Zonki, with just our current manpower, I'm afraid it's not enough.
Ask the magistrate's office for men. This should have been their case anyway, if it weren't for them being a bunch of useless fools. Lord Niu wouldn't have let us take over this case.
Understood. Listen up, everyone. Based on our investigation, the flower stealer's next target is very likely Miss He. Miss He's bedroom is in the east wing on the 2nd floor. Station 4 men in the front and back alleys. 2 archers will ambush on the roof. Once the thief enters the room, wait for my signal of a smashed cup. Then everyone charge in. We cannot let this thief escape again. Shaojie. Tonight's operation is no small matter. You don't know martial arts. Just stay on the perimeter later and provide support.
A guy who bought his way in. What use could he be? Don't pee your pants later.
He's only got good eyes.
Xiaoqiju has his own plans. Just follow orders.
Yes, sir. The original owner of this body was a dandy. What does that have to do with me? Fine. I'll wait in the back alley and see how you handle this thief who has incredible lightfoot skills, what you can actually do.
He is truly a beauty. I'll be feasting again tonight.
Strike now. His hidden weapons are poison. Don't let him escape. Damn it, that scoundrel's Qinggong is incredible. We can't catch him.
8 constables, 5 lieutenants, 1 bannerman. Can't even corner 1 man. How pathetic.
Looks like I have to step in after all.
Huang Shaojie. Isn't he supposed to be unskilled in martial arts? How is his Qinggong so good? He's even faster than that pervert.
Is that all? And you thought you could catch me?
Who's there? Go on, keep running. Why did you stop?
This kick is for all the women you've victimized, settling the score.
I didn't even kick you yet. Why are you clenching so hard?
Natural reflex, congratulations. Host, serial flower thief, case solved. Serial flower thief captured, reward, peerless martial art. Vajra invincibility, art level 1. Vajra invincibility, art level 1, body as hard as iron. Anyone below Grandmaster level cannot harm you in the slightest common poisons, and knockout drugs are ineffective. As expected of the system, these are all great rewards. Now, unless I run into a Grandmaster, I can pretty much walk all over everyone.
Brother Shaojie, today, I, Jew, was truly blind. Your movement techniques are far beyond us. I'm totally impressed.
Brother Shaojie, I had a big mouth earlier. Please be the bigger man and forgive me. Me too, I also failed to recognize a master.
It's nothing, don't be so formal, brothers.
Since you have such skills, why did you pay to join the Embroidered Guard?
Being a playboy is so much easier, having protection, having money to spend, and not having to use your brain. If it weren't for my dad insisting that I make a name for myself.
I'll report your merit. You get the top credit for this case.
Tie him up, take him back.
Yes, sir.
To those criminals still out there running wild, don't be in a rush. Your daddy is just getting started.
The case of the flower-trampling Playboy, I have reported it to the capital. Today I will announce the rewards and punishments publicly. Huang Shaojie.
Here, sir.
In this case, you found the clue about the street peddler.
Identified the culprit.
And captured the rapist yourself.
You deserve the top credit.
I have already recommended you to the capital to the commander-in-chief.
Promoting you to junior captain of the Brocade Guard and rewarding you with 100 taels of silver. Thank you, sir. Your appointment papers, within half a month, will be sent down from the capital.
At that time,
you will be a junior captain of the lower 7th rank with a monthly salary of 10 taels, carrying a spring embroidery blade, holding an iron badge.
leading 10 officers. However, you will remain at the 9th garrison under the command of Captain Xiao.
Understood, sir.
Xiao.
Here, sir.
You led the team to oversee this case with effective leadership, rewarded 50 taels of silver. The rest of the team members will share 50 taels.
Thank you, sir.
You are all dismissed. Dad, Mom, your son is back.
Where did you go fooling around again? Let me tell you. Do your job well in the Brocade Guard. Don't embarrass me.
100 taels reward from the government.
Reward money? What reward money?
The case of the flower-trampling Playboy. I took the top credit. The Lord Thousand household has already recommended me to the capital for promotion to junior captain, lower 7th rank. The appointment papers will arrive in half a month.
Lower 7th rank, you.
That's right, it's me.
For real junior captain, that's a junior captain of the Brocade Guard, a rank that commands respect even from higher officials.
Of course it's true. Why would I lie to you?
The heavens have blessed us. The son of me, Huang Baiwan, has actually become a junior captain of the Brocade Guard, a junior captain of the Brocade Guard in Suzhou City. Even the prefect has to show some respect.
All right. It's a good thing our son got promoted. Why are you shouting? Shaojie, what do you want for dinner?
Why even ask? Just prepare all the best food.
This true essence pill to reach the 2nd level of the innate realm should be enough. Second level of the innate realm. I did it the wind god kick and the indestructible body. The power of these techniques have also increased significantly.
What's that sound? That cracking sound just now, what happened? Did you do this?
I've been practicing hard lately and made a little progress.
A little progress. The stone slabs are cracked, and you call that a little progress.
My son. When did you learn martial arts? Weren't you unable to even hold a blade steady before?
A month ago, a master gave me guidance in a dream, along with practicing day and night. I finally got the hang of it.
Guidance from a master in a dream, an immortal. Is that for real? My son actually has such good fortune.
It must be true. Otherwise, where did he learn martial arts? I believe him.
Shaojie, tell your father the truth. What is your current level exactly?
2nd level of the innate realm.
I, Huang Baiwan, spent half my life making money to build this family business. In the end, it's nothing compared to my son's 1-month breakthrough 2nd level of the innate realm. Do you know how many innate realm masters in Suzhou City there are in total?
How many?
No more than 100 publicly known.
That few. Then from now on, no one will dare bully our family. Your son will protect the Huang family.
Good lad.
All right. It's the middle of the night. Let the boy go back to sleep. He has to report for duty tomorrow.
A guard under the governor of Suzhou requests an audience with the battalion commander. I have urgent news to report. A guard under the governor of Suzhou, urgent news to report.
Follow me in. Yesterday, from Suzhou to the capital, 300,000 taels of tax silver were hijacked at Gutuo Ridge. The 500 soldiers escorting the silver were all killed. All 500 soldiers are dead. This is a rebellion. The 11th and 12th units stay at the office. Everyone else follow me to the crime scene. Mount up. Lord New, you're here. Lord Governor. This batch of tax silver was escorted by Captain Ma, leading 500 elite soldiers. Captain Ma is at the 5th stage of the Xiantian realm, with 2 lieutenants under him and 8 guards, all at the early Xiantian stage. All 500 soldiers were martial artists. It should have been foolproof.
500 men. Their swords weren't even drawn, no signs of a struggle on their bodies. All were killed with a single blow.
Not a single corpse of the robbers was found. There are 3 possibilities. There was a grandmaster among the robbers, a complete slaughter, or the soldiers were poisoned beforehand, leaving them unable to resist. Or perhaps there was an inside job. Men check the rations and water supply. If I solve this major case, the reward will surely be great.
Banneret Huang. Previously, Centurion Xiao.
Said you have exceptional eyesight. Now take a good look. You must find some clues. Yes, sir. I will give it my all. The carriage carrying the official silver is gone. If I follow these wheel ruts, I might find some clues.
This Playboy, how did he get promoted to Banneret? His father gave me 2,000 taels of silver to get him into the Jin Yi Wei. Wasn't he just supposed to slack off?
Have you found anything?
Let me look a bit more. It is knockout incense. Sir, your deduction just now was correct. I found knockout incense over there. The burnt ashes, the bandits used the winter northwest wind. They lit the knockout incense upwind, letting the wind carry it to the troops. 500 men were drugged and weakened. That is why they were killed with a single blow. There were no signs of a struggle.
Knockout incense. In this desolate wilderness, once the northwest wind blows, how long could the incense last? Thinking it is some child's trick.
Excellency Niu. Better send someone to check the rations and water. This knockout incense theory is likely just sensationalism.
Just because you solved a lecture case, you have become so arrogant you dare meddle in a major tax silver case.
Whether it is knockout incense, we will know once we test it. This is indeed knockout incense. Good, continue. Although we now know how these soldiers died, our primary goal now is to track down the official silver. Have you checked along the wheel tracks?
We have already checked. The 4 silver transport carriages were abandoned up ahead, below the slope 3 miles away. The wheel tracks also disappear there, but 300,000 taels of silver, weighing over 3,000 pounds, have vanished without a trace.
It must be hidden nearby Centurion Zhao. Take your men and search the mountain 3 miles away.
Yes, sir. Everyone follow me. Such heavy official silver could not have vanished into thin air. It seems.
I must rely on my brilliant intellect to solve this case.
What are your thoughts?
Is it possible that we have been misled?
Misled? Why do you say that?
Form a hypothesis first, then verify it. Suppose these silver transport carriages, when they arrived here, were already empty. Then the silver must have been unloaded midway through the journey.
So these wheel tracks are just to mislead us, to make us naturally investigate this far. Only to end up with nothing.
Exactly. Now I need to go back and check carefully. According to my hypothesis, if the silver was unloaded midway, before and after that point, there must be a difference in the depth of the tracks. Right here. The depth of the ruts changed from 1 inch to less than half an inch. The track suddenly became shallower. This means
the heavy load was unloaded here.
Such a subtle difference. Except for you, no one else would likely notice. So the silver must be nearby.
there must be traces where they unloaded. The robbers carrying over 3,000 pounds of silver couldn't have avoided leaving footprints and drag marks. There's a path here. The official silver was sunk to the bottom of the lake. There's too much silver. The robbers might be waiting for the heat to die down before melting it down and moving it in batches.
300,000 taels are all at the bottom of the water.
I'm almost certain of it. Let's go back and report first. We shouldn't alert them yet. Sir, there's no need to search the mountain anymore. Why? Have you found the official silver? Reporting, sir, I have already found the missing official silver. You found it? Where did you find it? The robbers used a decoy tactic. They unloaded the silver halfway through the journey and sent the empty carts ahead to deliberately lure us here. Look, from this point on, the ruts ahead are very shallow. Those were all empty carriages. The real official silver was transferred halfway through.
You can tell the depth of ruts with the naked eye.
Are those eyes of yours some kind of ruler?
It's good for young people to have such drive, but this kind of nonsense might make us miss our chance to find it. 300,000 taels are missing. Who will take the responsibility if the silver isn't there? Do you realize the consequences? I am certain, Lord Zhao. Since you don't like me, do you dare to make a bet on whether I've actually found the official silver?
Sir, this Huang fellow is clearly just trying to show off. He's desperate for it. To me, these ruts look exactly the same.
Huang Shaojie.
What do you want to bet?
Against Centurion Zhao.
I'll bet you're just a lowly junior officer. What do you have to bet against me?
I'll bet my life. If I can't find the official silver, I'll give you my head, but if I find it, Centurion Zhao only needs to publicly kowtow to me 3 times and call me Grandpa.
Are you crazy? This is no joke.
Officer Huang? Think this through. Sir, I have thought it through. If I don't find the silver, I'm willing to face military law.
Fine. I'll take that bet, but let's change the stakes. If you lose, not only will you lose your head,
but all your father's silk shops will be mine too.
Deal.
I hope the silver is really in that lake.
Since the bet is made, I shall be the witness.
Officer Huang, lead the way.
right here, where's the silver in the water? You're not going to make us dive in to get it, are you?
Look here. This is drag marks from something heavy. Judging by the marks, something heavy was indeed sunk to the bottom.
So what if there are marks? Who knows if it's the official silver? Maybe it's something else.
Then Centurion Zhao, do you dare to go in and see for yourself?
Men dive in and search.
Sir, there are silver ingots at the bottom. Piles of silver ingots. At least several thousand pounds, all sunk at the bottom.
It's definitely the Imperial tax silver. It seems all 300,000 taels are right here. He actually found it.
This young man is incredible good.
Well done, Huang Shaojie. You solved the predator case and recovered the tax silver. I will surely recommend you for a reward. Thank you, sir.
Congratulations, host. You found the missing 300,000 taels of silver reward. 30 years of cultivation. Cultivation increased to 9th stage of the Shantian realm.
I'm at the 9th stage now. Once this case is closed, I'll definitely break through to Grandmaster. Centurion Zhao, it's time to honor our bet.
Grandpa.
Louder, I can't hear you. Did you not eat breakfast this morning?
Grandpa.
I know the officers don't like me. I can understand why. After all, I'm here through connections while they got in on their own merit through the exams. But you, Centurion Zhao, I joined the embroidered uniform guard through your very own channel. I don't understand why you have such hostility toward me. Is it because my father didn't pay you enough? Or have you been plotting something wicked from the very beginning?
Enough.
Centurion Zhao, stand up.
The bet is settled. Let's put this matter behind us. No one is to mention it again. Anyone who brings this up again is challenging my authority.
Everyone, listen to my orders. Start salvaging the official silver immediately. Load it all onto the wagons.
Keep it under tight guard.
And transport it back to the Suzhou government office.
My lord, wait a moment. What is it, my lord? If we transport all the silver with such fanfare, right now the culprits behind the robbery will vanish without a trace and we'll never find them.
You mean we leave the silver soaking in the lake while we stay put and wait for them to come to us?
This plan could work. Centurion Zhao, Platoon Commander Xiao, Squad Leader Huang.
The three of you will lie in ambush in the woods by the lake. Don't make a sound if the robbers show up. Do not alert them.
We'll play the long game to catch them all. Yes, my lord.
I must find a way to scare them away, otherwise the trail might lead to Lord Cao. Move out, keep up. Stay sharp, keep it quiet.
Dan, there's someone else.
After them.
Centurion Zhao. You're shouting so loud. Are you afraid the killer won't hear you?
Nonsense.
What are you doing? Have you lost your minds? I am your superior. You've alerted the enemy. I'd say you're just a dog for the bandits. No wonder you just gave yourself away, Commander Xiao. Take him back. I'll go after them. With Huang Shaojie's speed, he might just catch them.
Thought you lost your tail. How naive.
Who goes there?
It's me.
Greetings, Elder Xiao.
Keep a close watch. Don't let the Jinyue sneak in.
Yes, sir.
It was the Five Lakes Society that robbed the tax silver. My greetings, Commander.
Did you catch the assassin? What's his background?
Reporting, sir. I followed him to the Five Lakes Society manor. The assassin is Elder Xiao. The Five Lakes Society are the ones who robbed the official Silver Five Lakes Society.
What audacity, daring to kill 500 soldiers?
Robbing 300,000 taels of the Imperial tax silver. Are they trying to start a rebellion?
Five Lakes Society. So it was them, Huang Shaojie. You've done it again.
Centurion Zhao, you conspired with the Five Lakes Society, tipping off the criminals. You've alerted the enemy.
Have mercy, sir. I just wasn't thinking straight.
Not thinking straight? I don't think so.
Men.
Take Centurion Zhao to the Imperial prison. Keep him under strict watch.
Once this case is settled, we will deal with him then.
Have mercy, sir.
Sir, for a small group like the Five Lakes Society to do this, I'm afraid they have a much bigger agenda.
Chief Xiao is right behind the Five Lakes Society. There must be a powerful force. You both have a point. But for now, the first thing we must do is to take down the Five Lakes Society.
Once we capture their leader, We'll get the truth through interrogation. Junior Officer Huang, hear my command. First thing tomorrow morning, go to the governor's office and request 3,000 troops to come and assist us. We will crush the Five Lakes Society in one fell swoop.
Yes, sir. In this battle, I might be able to take on a Grandmaster with my 9th level Xiantian cultivation combining Wind God Leg and the Indestructible Vajra skill. I might actually stand a chance against a Grandmaster.
Commander.
Should we just charge in? I guarantee we'll take this manor within the time an incense stick burns.
No rush.
Courtesy first, then force.
Tell them to come out and surrender.
If they dare resist.
Kill them all without mercy.
Listen up inside, you are surrounded.
Come out and surrender now, and your lives may be spared. Otherwise, not even a dog will be left alive. Very well. Prepare to attack. Guard the back door tightly. Don't let anyone escape.
Commander Niu.
My Five Lakes Society has always been law-abiding. You've surrounded us with troops today. What is the meaning of this? Does the Imperial Court no longer care for the law? Chang Haotian robbed the silver and killed officials planning a rebellion. Today is the day you die. Where is the evidence suppressing us without evidence? Aren't you afraid I'll report you for abusing your power? Evidence when we, the Jinyue, arrest people. We never need evidence. Men take them down. Anyone who dares to resist, kill them on the spot. How dare you? You're asking for death. Even among Grandmasters, there are levels to this. You'd better just give up and surrender. You want me to surrender? Not a chance. Still trying to break out.
Huang Shaojie, are you looking for death?
What leg technique is this taking out 3 with 1 kick?
You're just an officer in your 20s, yet you took my palm strike head-on without losing any ground.
Since when did you get this strong? Or rather, you've been hiding your strength all along.
Go deal with the others. Leave this old man to me.
He's a Grandmaster.
A Grandmaster? Is that it? I thought he was at the 9th level of Xiantian.
Who are you looking down on?
I forgot you're only at the 9th level of Xiantian yourself.
Kid.
A Grandmaster shall not be insulted. You're dead today. You think you can kill me.
Traitor, don't even think about escaping.
You little girl, you have a death wish. You really think just anyone can trade blows with me?
Huang Shaojie, thank you. You saved my life again. This favor I, Xiao Chuyue, will remember it.
You're too polite, Zongqi Xiao. We are colleagues. It was just my duty. No need for thanks.
I surrender, I surrender.
Good.
Well done, Huang Shaojie. To be so young and yet kill a grandmaster in a fair fight, you have a bright future. It was just luck, credit where credit is due. You deserve the top credit. I will report this truthfully and promote you to Zongqi. Thank you for the promotion, Lord Chanhu. Zongqi Jin died in the line of duty. The 3rd Guard Station is without a leader.
From today, you are the acting Zongqi.
In charge of the 3rd Guard Station, I accept the command. I won't let you down, Lord Qianhu.
Zongqi Xiao. You also performed well in this case. I will also request a reward for you.
My lord, I don't dare take credit. It was all thanks to Zongqi Huang. I was just running errands and I owe him my life.
Xiao Qiuyu is good. She has a strong background in the capital. That's why she doesn't crave credit.
Subduing Bai Hu Zhaoxi also contributed a lot.
All right, I have always been fair with rewards and punishments. Your contribution may be smaller, but it doesn't mean you have none. Next, we still need to thoroughly search the Five Lakes Society. You two, however, can take an early break. Consider it a small reward.
Zongqi Huang, congratulations on your promotion. From now on, the 3rd Guard Station is in your hands.
You're joking, Zongqi Xiao. It's just an acting role. Hard to say if it'll become permanent. I'd still rather follow you. It's less stressful.
With your martial arts and talent, you will surely become my superior one day. How could I keep you under me forever? When that time comes, please look after me.
To be under Zongqi Xiao, I'm more than willing. It's exactly what I want.
Why does that sound a bit off to me? Are you trying to flirt with me?
I have the utmost respect for you, Zongqi Xiao. I have no improper thoughts.
Regardless, you saved my life again today. I, Xiao Qiuyu, owe you 2 great favors. If you need any help in the future, just say the word. I'll go through fire and water for you.
If I really do ask, I'm afraid you won't be happy about it.
Congratulations, host. For solving the tax silver robbery, for wiping out the 5 Lakes Society reward, peerless divine skill, the first 6 forms of the 18 dragon-subduing palms.
18 dragon-subduing palms? This is one of the top palm techniques in the martial arts world. I've broken through to Grandmaster. A first-rank Grandmaster is still a Grandmaster. Proud Dragon repents.
Was that an earthquake?
It's not an earthquake. It's the young master. It's the young master practicing young... With one palm strike, the young master shattered the rockery. If that hit a person, it's made of granite. They'd be covered in bruises. What do you mean covered in bruises? That person would be dead. Son.
Did you do this? You're not kidding your old man, are you?
Dad, I was practicing just now. I wasn't careful and didn't control my strength. I smashed the rockery tomorrow. Have someone build a new one from scratch.
Good son. You're so promising. I'll go to the ancestral temple tomorrow. I must give proper thanks. The ancestors are watching over us.
All right, everyone. Go rest. It's getting late.
Okay. Then I'll head inside to sleep. I called you two here today because I want you to hear about the findings from the raid on the Five Lakes Society and hear your thoughts.
Yes.
Chief Huang, Chief Xiao, all assets of the Five Lakes Society have been completely seized. In total, we seized 5,130 taels of gold, 210,000, 850 taels of silver, 57,600 copper coins, property and shop deeds, a total of 32 locations.
A small group, like the Five Lakes Society, is actually this wealthy, adding up the gold and silver. It's nearly 300,000 taels. Plus all these properties and shops. Where did they get all this money?
Chiefs, I have one more important discovery. Beneath the manor of the Five Lakes Society, I found an area. There's a furnace in the hall, forging tables, quenching pools, and over 1,000 finished weapons, sabers, spears, swords, and halberds, everything you can imagine, and they're all military grade. The Five Lakes Society is secretly forging a large number of weapons. Are they planning a rebellion?
The Five Lakes Society has so few people. They don't need this much equipment. There must be accomplices.
I have the same doubt, sir. The Five Lakes Society only has a few hundred members yet. They forged over 1,000 weapons, and they aren't short of money. Everything about this is strange, yet they still risked stealing government silver. There must be a greater power behind them. A small group like the Five Lakes Society definitely doesn't have such audacity nor such capability. There's definitely something fishy about this. Squad Leader Huang.
Squad Leader Xiao.
Follow me to the dungeon to personally interrogate the captured Five Lakes Society members. We must make them talk.
Yes,
sir.
Report. Report to the commander. Something has happened. Those held in the dungeon.
Elder Xiao of the Five Lakes Society.
And 2 other deacons have all died.
How did they die so suddenly?
The jailer heard them screaming, ran over to check and found the 3 bleeding from their orifices. They were already dead. The coroner examined the bodies and said, they forced open their sealed acupoints, and then killed themselves by severing their own meridians.
What a group, the Five Lakes Society. What a man, Elder Xiao. They'd rather die than speak. What on earth are they afraid of? Or rather, what are they trying so hard to hide?
Refusing to confess, even in death, proves the secret hidden behind them is more terrifying than death.
So should we continue interrogating the other Five Lakes Society members?
Interrogate them relentlessly. Use the most brutal torture. I don't believe everyone's mouth is this tough.
We, our Five Lakes Society, is indeed a rebellious organization. But we aren't the only one. In the entire Great Chu, there are at least 100, similar to the Five Lakes Society. Rebellious organizations, these organizations have formed an alliance following the orders of a mysterious cult. Their goal is to kill all corrupt officials and overthrow the Great Chu Dynasty.
What are the other organizations? That mysterious cult, what is its name? Where is it located?
No, I don't know. People like us ordinary disciples can't get anywhere near such core secrets. Only the leader and the elders would know.
Hundreds of rebel organizations spread across the country, and behind them all, a mysterious cult pulling the strings. This is going to turn the world upside down. The world is about to change.
With so many people, is it a rebellion or a plot to usurp the throne? It's hard to say.
My lord, the top brass of the Woohoo Association are all dead, but Centurion Zhao is still alive.
I also believe Centurion Zhao must know.
Some of the truth.
Men.
Bring Centurion Zhao here, interrogate him under torture.
Yes, sir.
You two go and get back to work. Once there's news, I'll let you know.
Yes, sir. Guards, there's an assassin. Someone help get in here right now.
Protect His Excellency.
Who on earth are you? How dare you assassinate a court official? Do you have any idea? This is a capital crime punishable by the extermination of your entire clan. Someone, go to the Jinyue, fetch Commander Nayu, tell him I've been attacked. Tell them to send men immediately.
I pay my respects to Commander Niu. Commander, something terrible has happened. An assassin broke into the Cao residence last night. My master was wounded by a throwing knife. His life is hanging by a thread. My master sent me here specifically to ask the Imperial Guard for help in catching the assassin. Here are 300 taels of gold. It's a small token of my master's appreciation to give to the brothers of the Imperial Guard for tea money if you can catch the assassin. My master said he will give another 500 taels.
Summon.
Banner Chief Huang Shaojie of the 3rd Station here.
Yes, sir.
Your subordinate Huang Shaojie at your service, Commander. I wonder why you summoned me. What are your orders?
Commandant Cao was attacked last night. He was seriously injured.
Follow the butler to the Cao residence, check on the situation. You're in charge of investigating this case.
A 4th-rank commandant was assassinated. This is a major incident.
I accept the order. I will definitely find the culprit and give Lord Cao an answer.
This way, Banner Chief.
Banner Chief Huang Shaojie of the Imperial Guard, greetings, Lord Cao. By order of Commander Niu, I'm here to investigate your assassination attempt.
New Ren, that old fox, such a major attack on an official like me, and he only sends a wet behind the ears Banner Chief. He's clearly just brushing me off. Does he look down on me, Chao Renki? Please take a seat, Banner Chief Huang. My life is in your hands, Banner Chief Huang.
Lord Cao, please describe the assassination attempt in great detail. The more detail, the better. Don't leave out any details.
It was the third watch last night. I was in my room discussing important matters with my maid. Suddenly, from outside the window, the assassin threw a knife. Fortunately, I reacted quickly and dodged the fatal blow, preventing him from succeeding. But the assassin's martial arts are superb. He's at least at the first-grade Grandmaster level. I wonder, Banner Chief Huang, what is your cultivation level? Are you sure you can handle this assassin? I don't want to go through another assassination attempt.
Since Commander Niu sent me, he must have his reasons. Whether I can handle it is my business. Lord Cao, you only need to cooperate with the investigation.
Mere Banner Chief dares to use such a tone when speaking to me. So that means Chief Banner Huang's martial arts must be superior to that assassin's. I wonder who Chief Banner Huang's master is, which Grandmaster it might be. Perhaps. I might even know them.
Lord Cao, there's no need to probe into my background. You only need to understand one thing. Commander Niu sent me here for a good reason. Lord Cao, are you showing distrust toward Commander Niu? How about I go back and talk to Commander Niu to have him send someone else instead?
You misunderstand, Chief Banner Huang. It's a misunderstanding. I have no such intention at all. Commander Niu's authority, I am well aware of it. My respect for Commander Niu is profound. I have absolutely no heart for disrespect.
Being in the Brocade Guard is truly impressive. So what if he's a fourth-rank commandant? He still has to put on a smile for me, a mere Chief Banner. It was just a casual remark. No need to be nervous. Lord Cao, I was just joking. Lord Cao, since this assassin failed this time, they will definitely return. During this time, I will stay by your side, disguised as your personal bodyguard.
That would be excellent with Chief Banner Huang by my side. I can rest easy.
However, the assassin will be more cautious, so tomorrow you should do this. Put up a notice. Perhaps they will disguise themselves as a famous doctor to attempt another assassination.
Brilliant plan. Chief Banner, you are truly wise and brave. I am impressed, truly impressed. Will do as you say. Go and get it done quickly.
As you command.
The Commandant was wounded by an assassin. A flying dagger struck near his heart. He is in critical condition. His life is hanging by a thread. A reward is now offered for famous doctors. As long as they can treat the Commandant's injury, the reward is 1,000 taels. 1,000 taels of silver. The Commandant is so rich.
If only I were a doctor. 1,000 taels of silver is enough to last me several lifetimes. These officials, a single hair from them is thicker than our waists.
Chao Renki, you won't escape this time. You wiped out my entire family. Now I'm coming for your life.
Cough, cough. Master, the doctor is here. This is Suzhou's most famous Dr. Li, who specializes in trauma.
My greetings, Lord Cao.
You. If you can heal my injuries, the reward is 1,000 taels. I'm a man of my word.
This assassin is really desperate to kill Cao Renji. You're courting death.
Guards, catch the assassin. Don't let the traitor escape. Whoever captures this assassin, I will keep my promise.
Proud dragon repents.
This, what kind of martial arts is this, a dragon? He summoned a dragon. Is he even human? Thank you for your help, Banner Master Huang. I failed to recognize your greatness. Who would have thought that you possessed such divine power? Banner Master Huang. I am truly impressed, truly impressed.
Lord Cao Yu said before that whoever captures the assassin would get 1,000 taels of silver.
This guy is only here for the reward. He's so damn greedy.
You deserve it. You deserve it. Please accept this. Banner Master Huang, this is a small token of my appreciation. Earning some extra cash while on a mission. This is great.
Wu Zhen, you're actually still alive. Impossible back then. You clearly fell off that bottomless cliff.
You traitor cow, so you still recognize me. You led those men to hunt me down back then and forced me off the cliff. Fortunately, the heavens have eyes. It wasn't my time to die.
Wu Zhen, don't you dare slander me. It was you who colluded with the pirates back then and betrayed the army. The evidence was irrefutable. Those letters found in your home exchanged with the pirates were ironclad proof of your treason.
Cao Renqi, you villain. 10 years ago, you lusted after my wife's beauty. You raped her while I was away on duty. My parents went to reason with you, but you beat them to death.
My wife couldn't bear the shame.
And hanged herself. You feared my revenge, so you forged letters framing me for treason and colluding with pirates and wiped out my entire family. I, Wu Zhen, swear to kill you. If what Wu Zhen said is true,
then this Cao Renqi
is worse than a beast.
You're talking nonsense. I am an upright official. How could a traitor like you slander me?
Wait, Lord Cao, what are you doing trying to silence him? Officer Huang, what are you saying?
Why would I want to silence him? This Wu Zhen committed treason. His crimes are unforgivable, and he tried to assassinate me. He deserves to die. Killing him is ridding the court of a menace. Then why did Lord Cao
strike at his head without even a trial, trying to kill him right away? This isn't right. Or does Lord Cao have something to hide? Officer Huang, Wu Zhen's collusion is proven.
The evidence is solid, and he attacked a court official. He should be executed by law. I was just acting on impulse out of anger.
There's something wrong with Cao Renqi.
Cao, you're full of it. I've killed no less than 100 pirates. My hands are covered in their blood. I hate those pirates to the bone. You framed me with forged letters just because you're afraid I'll seek revenge.
For my family. Officer Huang, do you know who this Wu Zhen is? He's a wanted criminal, if you don't believe me. You can check the Jinyue files if you protect him.
You'll bring trouble upon yourself, Lord Cao. Wu Zhen is the assassin who attacked you by the rules. He should be handled by the Jinyue. I will take this traitor to the Jinyue prison. I'll interrogate him myself if Lord Cao suspects that I'm protecting him.
Feel free to report me to Commander Niu. So what if it's the Jinyue prison? I, Wu Zhen, have a clear conscience. Even if I'm flayed alive or torn to pieces, I will never confess to the crime of treason. Just you wait, Cao. I'll haunt you even as a ghost.
Officer Huang, why go through all this trouble? In my opinion, this Wu Zhen is vicious. He'll never confess even if beaten to death. Why not just execute him here? It's easier to just kill him.
To avoid any further trouble, Lord Cao, listen to me carefully. The Jinyue is on a case. It's not for anyone else to tell us what to do, let alone a fourth-rank commandant like you. Even a first-rank official has no right to interfere with the internal affairs of the Jinyue. Do you understand?
I understand, Platoon Commander Huang. Please go ahead. It's over. It's all over now. If Wu Zhen reveals everything from back then, if the Jinyue keeps digging,
the truth will eventually come out.
Wu Zhen, you said Cao Renqi raped your wife, killed your whole family, and framed you for colluding with pirates. Now tell me everything in detail. Don't leave out a single word.
What?
Don't want to talk.
10 years ago, I was in the Suzhou military camp as a centurion. Cao Renqi was my direct superior, the former Chiliarch, my wife. She left a letter written in blood telling me the whole truth when I got home. What I saw were 3 cold corpses. My parents and my wife were all gone. I went to seek revenge on Cao Renqi, but he and his men hunted me down and cornered me at the edge of a cliff. I jumped off the cliff and was saved by an old Taoist monk practicing in the mountains. He healed my wounds and taught me martial arts. I studied under him for 10 years before finally coming down the mountain just to get my revenge.
Wu Jin, what you've said, I will investigate it myself. If it's true, I will clear your name, bring Cao Renqi to justice.
And get you the justice you deserve.
You.
Will you really find out the truth for me? Cao Renqi is a 4th rank commandant.
An official of the Imperial Court.
You're just a lowly platoon commander.
Can you really take him on? A 4th rank commandant is nothing. Even a 1st rank minister, if they commit a crime, will be arrested by the Jinyue just the same without hesitation. Before the Jinyue, no one is above the law.
If you are willing to help me seek justice, clear my name of colluding with pirates, and for my deceased family seek revenge, then my life, Wu Zhen's life, belongs to you. I'll go through fire and water.
And do whatever it takes without hesitation. For now, go to the prison and stay there for a while. Once I find out the truth, I will release you. I understand. Follow me. The case of Captain Tao's assassination. How is the investigation going? Have you caught the assassin? My lord, I have captured the assassin. He is currently held in the Imperial prison, awaiting your orders. Oh, you caught him so quickly. How did you do it? Tell me about it.
Not bad, not bad. Not only are your martial arts superb, but your mind is also very sharp, setting a trap to draw the snake out of its hole. You truly did not disappoint me.
Why did the assassin try to kill him?
Captain Cao.
Was it a vendetta, or was he sent by someone? It was a vendetta. If what Wu Zhen said is true, then Cao Renqi is worse than a beast, violating another man's wife, taking lives. Framing the innocent, is there anything he wouldn't do? Based on my observation, Wu Zhen doesn't seem to be lying. His grief and hatred cannot be faked. On the other hand, Cao Renqi wanted to kill Wu Zhen with a single blow right then. He was clearly feeling guilty. And trying to silence the witness. Cao Renqi has some nerve. Go and investigate Cao Renqi in secret, gather evidence of his crimes. Once the evidence is solid, arrest him immediately.
Do not fail me.
Yes, my lord.
Congratulations, host capturing the assassin. Solving the case of Cao Renqi's corruption is just the beginning. Reward 30 years of internal power cultivation.
Grandmaster 4th rank, this is too strong. Lord Niu is only a Grandmaster 5th rank. With my current strength, Lord Niu is no longer a match for me.
Young Master Yu, are you going to be a thief?
What thief? I am going to investigate a case. I need to check on a high official today. That official wouldn't tell the truth during the day. I'll scout his manor tonight to see if I can find any clues.
Young Master, please be careful. Those officials keep many thugs in their homes.
Don't worry. My martial arts are unparalleled. A few thugs are nothing. Wait for me at home and don't wander off.
Wu, do you think that Sergeant Huang will find anything out?
Rest assured, my lord. All that incriminating evidence is hidden in the most secret of places. Even if he digs 3 feet deep, he won't find a thing.
But that madman Wu Zhen.
What if
he spills everything about my past and exposes me?
You're overthinking it, my lord. Wu Zhen is an Imperial fugitive. His collusion with pirates is a proven fact. Who would believe a word he says? As for that Sergeant Huang becoming a sergeant at such a young age, he must have powerful backing.
So what if he does? In this city of Suzhou, I, Cao Renqi, call the shots. If he pushes me too far, I'll take him down as well.
You can barely save your own skin, yet you want to take me down.
My lord, has that stuff been taken care of?
It's done. Buried behind the ruined temple outside the city, except for the two of us, no one else knows.
Good. My lord, once this blows over, that Sergeant Huang...
Once the heat is off, I'll make him pay dearly. A lowly sergeant dares to act so high and mighty before me. He's really out of line.
The ruined temple outside the city. It seems Cao Renqi buried all the crucial evidence right there. I'll go look for it at first light tomorrow. Even if I have to dig 3 feet deep, I will find that evidence. It should be right under here. It's actually Cao Renqi's secret correspondence with the Japanese pirates. Smuggling weapons, trafficking illegal salt, exchanging intelligence. How many heads do you have to dare to do this? My goodness, corruption and treason, are you planning to start a rebellion as well, now that I've found out you're dead? What happened?
Why the rush?
Sir, in a ruined temple outside the city, I found evidence of Cao Renqi's crimes. What a piece of work, Cao Renqi. Colluding with pirates, smuggling, corruption, bribery, and selling offices. Is there anything he won't dare to do, this little beauty? Sir, the evidence is conclusive. We can arrest Cao Renqi now.
Issue the order.
Summon all officers of Zongqi rank and above to discuss matters.
I will personally lead the men.
To the Cao residence to make the arrest. As you command. Suzhou military commander Cao Renqi. Colluding with pirates and treason. Corruption and bribery, guilty of heinous crimes. I am ordered to bring him to justice. Cao Renqi is a high-ranking official of the 4th rank.
He is one of the Suzhou army's top commanders. Colluding with pirates and treason, this is a crime punishable by the execution of 9 generations. Commander He.
Take 200 men to the commander's office.
To arrest Cao Renqi.
If there is any resistance,
kill them on the spot. As you command, Commander Li, take 100 men to the Dongxing Chamber of Commerce.
Arrest everyone there.
Leave no one behind.
As you command, Huang Shaojie and Xiaoqiuyue. You two take 100 men to the Penquan Pavilion, arrest everyone there.
That is an intelligence outpost for the pirates.
As you command.
Move out. Surround them. Don't let even a fly escape.
Oh dear, officers, what is going on? Our fountain pavilion is a legitimate
place of business. Jin Yiwei business, nobody moves, submit to inspection.
Kill anyone who resists.
We're exposed, attack together.
Soaring dragon in the sky. Strong grass in the wind.
What kind of martial arts is this?
This is terrifying.
Banner Chief Huang is too strong.
Nowhere to run. Hold your breath, it's poisonous smoke.
Never mind me for now. Go after Ling Ningxiang.
It's too late to catch her. Let me detoxify you first, or your life will be in danger.
Huang Shaojie, you saved me again. Sorry, I let her escape. I held you back.
Don't say that. We are colleagues. I couldn't just stand by and watch you die. Let her go for now. We'll catch her sooner or later. Take the others back first. Hand them over to Thousand Household Nayu for interrogation.
Thank you.
Take everyone back.
Yes, sir.
Did you capture all the Japanese spies from the Fountain Pavilion and bring them back? Sir, I have failed you. The top courtesan of Fountain Pavilion, Ling Ningxiang, has escaped. Please punish me.
Escaped.
Thousand Household knew. It was my incompetence. I failed to catch Ling Ningxiang. This has nothing to do with Zongqi Huang. After he captured the madam, he helped me expel the poison from my body. That's why he couldn't pursue Ling Ningxiang.
How did you get poisoned?
I fought with Ling Ningxiang for dozens of rounds and couldn't land a single blow on her. Zongqi Huang arrived after subduing the madam. Seeing things were going south, Ling Ningxiang threw a poison smoke bomb. I accidentally inhaled some.
Who would have thought a courtesan could be such a skilled martial artist? And even use poison smoke. She must be from a Japanese swordsmanship clan or a ninja clan with a high status. Sir, that madam is a skilled fighter. She must be someone important. If we can make her talk, maybe we can wipe out all the Japanese pirates in Suzhou. In one fell swoop, Japanese spies are extremely cunning. Now that we've raided the Dongsheng Chamber of Commerce and the Fountain Pavilion, these two intelligence outposts, the remaining Japanese spies will definitely go deeper underground. Catching them might not be that easy. Sir, I wonder how Bai Hu Li and Bai Hu Zhao are doing with their missions.
Bai Hu He has already brought Cao Renqi back in custody.
Bai Hu Li went to raid the Dongsheng Chamber.
But he hasn't returned yet. I'm not sure how it's going.
Sir, why don't I go check on them now? Maybe I can be of some help.
I'm willing to go with Zongqi Huang.
Fine, take some men and go.
Sir, we have captured 36 members of the Dongsheng Chamber who are Japanese spies. They are now in the dungeon.
Did you catch the president of the Dongsheng Chamber?
I failed, sir. I didn't catch the president. In fact, not even a single core member was captured. These dozens of Japanese warriors we caught are just low-level lackeys.
You had 3 acting Baihus, 4 Zongqis, and 200 guards, and you only caught a few dozen lackeys. Are you all useless?
Reporting, Commander. We have surrounded the Dongsheng Chamber of Commerce. But after searching the entire place, aside from these dozens of Japanese warriors disguised as servants, we haven't seen a single core member of the chamber.
The core members of Dongsheng, where did they all go? Could it be that they got word in advance and fled?
Today's arrest operation was swift. How could Dongsheng have known beforehand? Unless there is a mole among our Jinyue.
Commander, I believe inside the Dongsheng chamber, there might be a secret passage. The core members must have fled through the secret passage at the last minute. Your suspicion is very likely. If the Dongsheng chamber had known in advance, then they would have all withdrawn. These dozens of Japanese warriors didn't have time to leave. This proves the core members fled through the secret passage in a hurry.
I ordered over 200 Jinyue to search every inch of the Dongsheng chamber. But we still haven't found any secret passage.
Just because you didn't find it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It only shows your incompetence.
You are right to reprimand us, Commander. I am willing to accept punishment.
Never mind.
I assume the secret tunnel of Dongsheng is very well hidden. It's normal that you couldn't find it right away, Commander. I would like to go to the Dongsheng chamber to search for that secret passage.
I am willing to go with Sergeant Huang To go together and find the passage.
Very well, Centurion Li, take the two of them too.
The Dongsheng chamber.
Yes, Commander.
Congratulations, host, for uncovering Chao Renqi's collusion with the Japanese and consequently destroying 2 Japanese intelligence outposts and capturing dozens of pirates. Reward: peerless weapon, full moon, scimitar and divine blade / technique.
Such a powerful murderous intent, it's actually giving me an urge to kill right now. It truly is a peerless weapon.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Do you suspect this well is a secret passage? The water is so deep. It's probably not a passage.
It's precisely because there is water that people won't suspect it.
A squad leader went down to check already and said there was nothing at the bottom.
Commander Li, since we haven't found the passage anywhere else, I'll go down and check this well. This must be the secret passage. Just as I thought. But I'm alone right now, and being underwater, my strength is severely limited. Better not pursue it blindly. I found the secret passage. Do you want to come down too?
The secret passage really is at the bottom of the well. I'm coming down.
I'll keep leading the way. Could this pool lead to another well exit?
When we arrived, we also came out of a pool. It seems very likely then.
Who are you?
We are the Embroidered Uniform Guard. You pirates, drop your weapons now. Surrender at once.
You lackeys of the Embroidered Uniform Guard, you actually found the secret passage at the bottom of the well? Kill them all.
With one strike, he killed 5 innate realm warriors. What kind of blade technique is this?
A Japanese Earth ninja. I really can't do anything about you.
There's someone underground. He escaped. The Earth Ninja's tunneling technique is superb. Their assassinations are impossible to guard against.
He got lucky this time. Japan has sent quite a few experts to Suzhou this time. It seems they are plotting something big.
Let's search this place first. Later, take those 3 you knocked unconscious back with you. How about that?
Did you find the Dongsheng Chamber of Commerce's secret passage? Reporting to the Chiliarch, Platoon Commander Huang found a secret passage at the bottom of the well. We followed the well bottom and crawled through the secret passage. Then we emerged from the well in another courtyard. In that courtyard, Platoon Commander Huang killed several Japanese experts. One of them was even at the Grandmaster level.
Sir, a ninja used tunneling to try and assassinate me. I cut off one of his arms, but he escaped through the ground. We must be careful of his future assassination attempts. It seems he was an Earth ninja.
That's going to be tricky. We kept 3 survivors. Maybe we can interrogate them for information.
Reporting to the Chiliarch. The governor has arrived.
Please invite the governor in immediately.
Commandant Niu, thank you so much. If you hadn't discovered it in time that Chao Renqi was colluding with pirates and sent men to inform and protect me, I'm afraid I would have already been dead by now, those guards Chao Renqi planted in my manor.
We're indeed pirate assassins. You're too kind, Governor. We're all serving the country. No need for thanks.
Here is 1,000 taels of gold.
As a small token of my gratitude.
Please accept it, Commandant Niu. Consider it a little something.
For your brothers in the Brocade Guard to buy some tea.
1,000 taels of gold, just like that. Are the high officials in this world all this wealthy, or are they just corrupt?
Oh, you're being far too generous. I'll accept this on behalf of my brothers for now and distribute it later.
In the case of Chao Renqi's collusion, you deserve the most credit. I'm rewarding you with 500 taels of gold. Thank you, sir. Sir, I have a request regarding that Wu Zhen. Although he tried to assassinate a court official, he had his reasons. Now that the truth has come out, Chao Renqi is the one who truly colluded with pirates and committed treason. Wu Zhen was framed. I venture to ask, sir, can Wu Zhen be released without charges? Wu Zhen is a good man, a man of integrity. I admire him too. If Chao Renqi hadn't colluded with pirates assassinating a court official,
would certainly be a capital offense. But now that it's been proven, Chao Renqi committed treason. Then the man Wu Zhen tried to kill was a pirate spy. What crime could he have committed?
Then let's release Wu Zhen now. Go to the prison and set him free.
If he's willing.
He can serve in the Brocade Guard.
Starting as a junior officer?
As you command, sir.
Centurion Huang, this is Wu Zhen's cell.
Centurion Huang, what brings you here?
Wu Zhen, you're being released. Congratulations on your freedom.
Wu Zhen, hurry up and thank Centurion Huang. If Centurion Huang hadn't discovered Chao Renqi's collusion and cleared your name, you'd have been executed 10 times over. Ha ha ha. Your case was overturned single-handedly by Centurion Huang.
That traitor Cao colluded with pirates. Is this really true?
That's right. I followed Chao Renqi in secret and found him in secret contact with the pirates. The evidence is irrefutable, caught red-handed. I've already reported to the Commandant and had him thrown into the Imperial prison. The Commandant said you were framed. Assassinating a traitor is not a crime. You are free to go.
Thank you, Centurion Huang, for clearing my name and getting revenge for me. Your great kindness, even if I have to sacrifice my life, I can never repay you.
The battalion commander said if you want to serve in the Imperial Guard, you can start as a squad leader. Your martial arts skills are superb, and your military background makes you a perfect fit.
I appreciate the battalion commander's kindness, and thank you for your support. Platoon Commander Huang, but I, Wu Zhen, have grown tired of the deception in official circles. I have no intention of re-entering politics. I just want to be an ordinary citizen and live a peaceful life.
Fair enough. Everyone has their own ambitions, so what are your plans for the future? If you ever need any help, don't hesitate to come to me. As long as it's within my power, I will not refuse.
Benefactor Y, Wu Zhen, am all alone now, with no home to go to and no way to repay you. I'm willing to follow you for the rest of my life, to serve you as a servant through fire and water without a single complaint.
My estate happens to need a chief of security. Your martial arts are excellent, and you are a man of integrity. This position is perfect for you. Would you be willing?
Thank you for your trust, Benefactor Y, Wu Zhen. Swear to protect the Huang estate with my life. Anyone who tries to harm the Huang family will have to go over my dead body.
Haha, great. From this day on, you are the Huang estate's chief of security. Come, I'll take you to my home. Father, mother, this is Wu Zhen. He's a good brother I just met. His martial arts are superb, and he is loyal and righteous. I've invited him to be our chief of security for the Huang estate.
Wu Zhen greets the master and madam from now on. Master and madam, please look after me.
Excellent. Our Huang estate is vast and prosperous. We truly need someone with superb martial arts skills to be our chief of security, Chief Wu. The security of the estate will be in your hands.
Rest assured, master. The young master is my savior. I, Wu Zhen, will use my life to protect the safety of the Huang estate. I will defend this estate as long as I live.
Come, Chief Wu, join us for dinner. Today is a good day. Let's have a few drinks.
Thank you for your kindness, master. I think I should eat with the other servants. I wouldn't dare sit at the same table as the master and madam.
Ha ha ha, Wu Zhen, today is your first day at the estate. Just eat with the whole family. If you're not used to it later, I'll have the cook prepare some dishes for you separately.
Haha, Chief Wu, we're all family from now on. Don't be so formal. Come to the table and eat with us.
Then I will humbly accept your kind offer. Thank you, master, madam, and young master.
Ha ha.
Congratulations, host, on discovering the secret passage in the well. Another pirate stronghold has been destroyed. Reward, 1 mid-grade true essence pill.
With my current strength, within the borders of Suzhou, no one should be able to match me, but my family's safety is something I can't always look after. Wu Zhen. This is a mid-grade true essence pill. It can refine your internal qi.
And boost your cultivation. It's yours, young master. This is far too precious. True essence pills are incredibly rare. They are priceless and hard to find. I don't deserve such a generous gift.
You are now the chief guard of the Huang Manor. Naturally, I want you to be as strong as possible. Only then can you better protect my family. Take it.
Young master, I've had a breakthrough. I've reached the second-rank Grandmaster realm. My power has increased by at least 20%.
Good, now I can rest easier. Now, I will teach you a peerless technique called the Wind God Kick.
Thank you, Master, for teaching me such a legendary technique. Your great kindness. Master Wu Zhen will never forget it, as long as I live.
Watch closely. First move, catching shadows. Second move, resilience in the gale. Third move, violent storm. You've seen the moves, now I'll teach you the internal cultivation for the Wind God Kick. Study it well, and try to master it as soon as possible. I'm going to get some rest now.
Thank you for the guidance, young master. I won't let you down.
Watanabe this time. How many people did our Dongsheng Chamber of Commerce lose in total, reporting to Lord Taizai? A total of 56 people were killed or captured by the Jinyue, including 41 samurai and 15 ninjas. Damn it. You idiot, how could you let the Jinyue find their way to the Dongsheng Chamber of Commerce?
My lord, it's all because of that useless Cao Renqi. After he was captured by the Jinyue and taken to the Imperial prison, he must have broken under their brutal torture and confessed everything about the Dongsheng Chamber and the Penquan Pavilion.
Nako, are you the only one who escaped from the Penquan Pavilion?
A master from the Jinyue appeared. Even Huan Yang was no match for him. If I hadn't escaped quickly, I would have been captured as well.
The Jinyue killed so many of our Japanese masters, we must have our revenge. My lord, please allow me to handpick a few masters to secretly assassinate several centurions and lieutenants of the Jinyue.
Of course we will have our revenge, but not right now. In a few days it will be the Lunar New Year. That's when the Jinyue will let their guard down. We will strike on the night of New Year's Eve.
Understood.
I didn't expect this. That Centurion Zhao was actually one of Cao Renqi's men. The guy was quite a tough nut to crack. He refused to talk before. Only after he heard Cao Renqi was captured did he confess.
Centurion Zhao must have thought Cao Renqi could get him out. But he didn't expect Cao Renqi to be caught so soon.
It's a pity we couldn't get those pirates to talk and reveal where their chief is hiding.
These pirates have been wiped out by us. They should stay quiet for a while. It happens to be New Year soon. If during the New Year any big trouble breaks out, it'll be bad.
Officer Xiao.
Do you have any family in Suzhou? No, I'm all alone.
Then spending New Year alone in Suzhou, wouldn't that be too lonely?
It doesn't matter. I only have a few days of holiday anyway. I'll just sleep at home for a few days.
Sleeping through New Year is so boring. How about this New Year you spend it at my place? We can have a lively time together.
That's very kind of you. Wouldn't I be too much of a bother to your parents?
When my parents see a great beauty like you coming over for New Year, they'll be delighted. There's no bother at all. It's settled then.
In that case, I won't stand on ceremony.
Father, Mother, this is Officer Xiao. She has no family in Suzhou, so I invited her to spend New Year with us.
Ha ha ha.
QU greets Master Huang and Madam Huang.
Officer Xiao, it should be me paying respects to you.
This humble woman greets you, Officer Xiao.
Madam, you can just call me QUA. Please don't call me officer.
How could I do that, Mother?
Officer Xiao and I are colleagues and good friends. Just call her QUA.
Madam Huang, I didn't buy any proper gifts. This bracelet is for you. I hope you like it.
Although a Jinyue officer
earns a lot. But for Xiao Qiuyue to give a jade bracelet worth over 1,000 taels of silver.
Isn't this way too generous, could it be?
She's a young lady from a powerful and wealthy family.
And she's coming to my Huang Manor for New Year. Hey, my son has finally made it.
Just coming here is enough. Why be so formal? You and Jai are colleagues and good friends. I don't have anything grand to give back, so I'll give you this jade hairpin in return. Please don't look down on it.
Thank you, madam.
Officer Xiao, no need to be so polite. We are one family from now on. Ha ha ha.
Dad, you didn't drink this morning, did you? Why are you talking nonsense?
What I meant was, since Officer Xiao is spending New Year with us, it's just like being family. Is there anything wrong with that?
Ha ha ha, Master Huang. Madam, I'll be troubling you then.
No trouble at all. It's exactly what we wanted. Ha ha, Xiao He. In the young master's courtyard for Officer Xiao, prepare a guest room.
Yes, master.
Wow, it's so beautiful.
QUA in previous years.
You spent the New Year in the capital, right? Yes, although the fireworks there are more dazzling than these, they don't have the same homely feel as these do, or the warmth of a family reunion.
Don't you celebrate with your family in the capital?
My parents died when I was a child. I have no family left.
You're an orphan. They told me that in the capital you have a powerful background.
My father was Prince Pinksy's personal bodyguard. 19 years ago, assassins from Western Shu attacked the prince. To save the prince, my father was killed by the assassins. My mother followed him in death shortly after. The prince took me in as his foster daughter and raised me as his own. He taught me martial arts. It wasn't until last year that he sent me to the Jinyue for training.
Thankfully, the prince is a man of honor and has treated you well.
My foster father treats me like his own. Perhaps it's because of my father's lifelong loyalty to him.
Young master, Lord Xiao the master and madam are calling you to the dining hall for New Year's dumplings.
Nothing beats a good bowl of dumplings. Let's go and have some New Year's dumplings.
Who's there?
Master, what's wrong?
Don't make a sound.
Who are you? How dare you try to assassinate me, Centurion of the Jinyi Guard?
Centurion Li Dahai of the Jinyi Guard, you and your lackeys killed dozens of people from our Dongsheng Chamber of Commerce. New Year's Eve will be the night your whole family is slaughtered.
Damn Japanese pirates.
Li Dahai, listen to your family members as they scream in agony and die one by one before your eyes. Doesn't this feel great? I heard you have a beautiful daughter and a lovely concubine. We'll let them enjoy themselves before they die. Ha ha ha.
Young Master Ajinye Guard has arrived at the manor. His name is Zhang, and he says it's urgent.
It's New Year's Day. What is Squad Leader Zhang doing here?
I'm afraid something has happened.
Greetings, Platoon Commander Huang. Happy New Year, Platoon Commander Huang. It's the middle of the new year. Why is Platoon Commander Xiao coming out of Platoon Commander Huang's manor? Greetings, Platoon Commander Xiao. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Squad Leader Zhang.
What do you need from me, Squad Leader Zhang?
Something terrible has happened last night. Centurion Li's whole family was slaughtered.
What?
A Centurion of the Jinyi Guard was wiped out.
Commander Niu ordered me to come find Platoon Commander Huang. We need to go to the Li Manor to investigate the case now.
All right, give me a moment. I'll be right there. Father, mother, a Centurion of the Embroidered Uniform Guard and his entire family have been murdered. QUA and I are going to the Li Manor to examine the scene. You don't need to wait for us for dinner.
A Centurion of the Embroidered Uniform Guard. His whole family was killed.
Who could have done this? How cruel.
We don't know yet. During this time, it's best if you don't leave the manor. If you must go anywhere, make sure Wu Zhen accompanies you.
All right. Father won't go anywhere.
Wu Zhen, Centurion Lai of the Embroidered Uniform Guard had his family wiped out last night. The killers are likely Japanese pirates. While I am away from the manor, you must ensure the safety of the master and madam.
Please rest assured, young master, as long as I, Wu Zhen, still have a breath left in me, I will never let anyone harm the master or madam in the slightest way.
Good, I'm counting on you.
Greetings, Commander.
Let's go inside and see.
Who on earth did this to dare to slaughter the entire family of our Centurion? Commander?
I suspect it was the Japanese warriors from the Dongsheng Chamber of Commerce who slaughtered Centurion Li's family.
Sir, I have just examined the blade wounds on Centurion Li's chest.
The cuts are narrow and slightly curved. This must have been done by a Japanese blade.
Centurion Li's daughter and concubine were thrown into the snow before they died. They also suffered brutalization by these pirates.
What a bunch of Japanese bastards. Order all guards to search the city for members of the Dongsheng Chamber of Commerce. Issue a proclamation. Anyone who discovers a member of the Dongsheng Chamber of Commerce will be rewarded with 1,000 taels of silver as you command.
Gyre, did you catch the killer?
It's not that easy to catch the killer just like that. A killer capable of killing Baihu Li won't be caught so easily.
All right. Let's have dinner first. Today is the first day of the Lunar New Year. Let's all be happy. Agi, Xiao Wu, go set off the firecrackers.
Yes, madam.
Manager Wu, Butler Hu, Xiaohe, come and sit with us.
Thank you, madam.
There are many Japanese pirates lurking in Suzhou. Last night, the Jinyue Baihu Li's entire family was slaughtered. Perhaps their target tonight is our Huang Manor.
Don't be afraid, everyone. Our young master's martial arts are top-notch, and Zonki Xiao is also in the manor. I, Wu Zhen, am no pushover either. If those pirates dare to show up, I will surely cut them all down.
We will join Manager Wu to protect the Huang Manor if the pirates dare to come. We will fight them to the death.
Kill them, kill them.
If the pirates come, you don't need to come out and fight. Just stay by Master and Madam to protect them. Zonki Xiao and I will handle them.
Young master, I can help you deal with the pirates.
No need. Remember, your primary task is to protect the safety of Master and Madam. Do not leave them at any time more than 10 paces away.
Rest assured, young master, with me, Wu Zhen. Here I will never let anyone harm master or madam unless they step over my dead body.
Lord Taizai, please have a seat.
Last night's assassination was very successful. Killing a Jinyue Baihu has greatly weakened the strength of the Jinyue in Suzhou and intimidated those arrogant Jinyue of the Great Chu.
I will request rewards for you from His Majesty the Emperor.
Yes, thank you, Lord Taizai.
A prominent Jinyue Baihu wiped out with his whole family on New Year's Eve.
How gratifying, especially that daughter of Baihu Li. She was truly something.
Watanabe, we were there to kill, but such beastly acts should be avoided.
Ms. Naiko, if you were a man.
You would probably be.
Even more of a beast than us. Bastard. Miss Naiko, don't think that being the daughter of Yagyu Munenori gives you the right to hit your superior.
I'll report you to the Emperor Humph. You insulted me. I should slap your face. You called me a beast first. Weren't you acting like beasts last night?
Miss Naiko, you're not a man, so you wouldn't understand the pleasure. Is there any man in our country who isn't a pervert?
Enough. Watanabe, tonight which official from the Jinyue do you plan to kill?
My lord, tonight we're going to wipe out the family of that banner lieutenant named Huang. That kid killed dozens of our samurai and ninjas, and they were all experts. He is our greatest enemy.
A Jinyue banner lieutenant killed so many of our experts.
My lord.
This lieutenant's martial arts
are indeed very formidable. All the samurai
from our fountain pavilion were killed by him. Even Huan Yang was no match for him.
Huan Yang is a first-rank grandmaster. A mere Jinyue banner lieutenant actually defeated her.
Even Lee Dahai was no match for me. How could a lowly lieutenant possibly have martial arts superior to Lee Dahai?
Watanabe.
Take more experts with you.
Make sure to kill him in one strike. Don't underestimate him.
Yes, rest assured, my lord, I'll take Earth Ninja Koizumi Naiko and 2 experts from the Dongsheng Society. I'll leave no soul alive in the Huang household.
I heard that Mrs. Huang is quite a beauty.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well tonight. I don't want to go.
Naiko, one day I, Watanabe, will torture you to death.
Move out.
Only these few people. Are you looking down on me, Huang Shaojie, or are you just overconfident? A mere Jinyue banner lieutenant certainly has a big mouth. The 3 of us are enough to wipe out your household. Kill him. Yeah. Is that all? It seems I overestimated you lot after all. Dealing with you Japanese dogs isn't even worth me drawing my blade.
Baka.
So it was you, you little rat. You were lucky to escape last time, but you've come right to me this time. Then I'll send you straight to hell.
A 2nd-rank Grandmaster, a 1st-rank Grandmaster, and a 9th-level Xiantian Earth Ninja were actually by Huang Shaojie easily defeated in a few moves.
Young Master's power is truly unmatched.
Steward Wu, have the Japanese pirates been driven away?
Master, Madam the Young Master has dealt with all 4 Japanese pirates.
This kick is for 100-man Commander Lee's daughter. Speak your Dongxing Chamber of Commerce. Who else are members? Where are they hiding?
He had a poison pill hidden in his mouth. He bit it and committed suicide.
If I'd known, I should have struck his pressure points first. All 4 assassins are dead, not a single one left alive.
This beast got off easy. Otherwise, I would have taken him to the Imperial prison and made him endure every torture daily, wishing for life, but unable to live, wishing for death, but unable to die.
What a shame.
Greetings, Thousand Household New.
At ease. Did you find any clues about the Woku yesterday? Last night, 4 Japanese assassins came to my humble home, intending to kill everyone in the Huang household. What, any casualties at the Huang residence? Did the Woku escape? Thank you for your concern, sir. There were no casualties at the Huang residence. All 4 Woku were slain by Flag Captain Xiao and me.
I didn't actually do anything. Flag Captain Huang killed them all by himself.
Flag Captain Xiao, you were at the Huang residence last night too?
I spent the New Year at the Huang residence.
Oh.
I saw that Flag Captain Xiao would be lonely spending New Year in Suzhou alone, so I invited her to the Huang residence to celebrate the New Year together. It's more festive with more people.
I see. It is indeed festive to celebrate together. Flag Captain Huang is exceptionally brave. And Flag Captain Xiao is both talented and beautiful. Excellent, excellent.
Haha, Sir Flag Captain Huang and I are just ordinary colleagues.
No need to explain, Flag Captain Xiao. I understand. Don't worry, this matter won't be spread around by me. Sir, the Dongsheng Chamber of Commerce president's body is still at my house. Would you like to take a look? You mean the Dongsheng Chamber of Commerce president came in person last night? Sir, last night I saw his face. It's a 90% match with the portrait. He was a 2nd-rank grandmaster, that's for sure. He is definitely the president of the Dongsheng Chamber. A pity we didn't leave any survivors. Let's go to the Huang residence and see.
Sir, the corpse's face is a near perfect match with the portrait.
It really is the Dongsheng Chamber president and his key members. Flag Captain Huang's martial arts are truly unfathomable.
Flag Captain Huang is a true young hero. His future is indeed limitless.
Flag Captain Huang is so dashing and carries himself with such dignity, he is truly a dragon among men.
To have such high cultivation at such a young age, he is a true martial arts genius.
You flatter me, gentlemen. I don't deserve such high praise. It's all thanks to Thousand Household Nayu's guidance and everyone's support. I, Huang Shaojie, only did a small part. It's not worth mentioning. Talented yet humble, very good Huang Shaojie. By killing the Dongsheng Chamber President and his core members, this time you've avenged 100 Household Li's death. And for the Suzhou Jinyue, you've truly settled the score. I will report your achievements to Commander Ling and recommend you to take over 100 Household Li's position. Congratulations on your promotion, Master Huang. Please don't tease me, gentlemen. It's only official once the appointment letter arrives.
Today is the second day of the new year. I have prepared some simple food and wine. If Thousand Household New and you gentlemen don't mind, how about having a hearty drink at my home?
Since Squire Huang is so hospitable, it would be rude of us to decline his kindness.
No one is on duty today. So at the Huang residence,
let's drink to our heart's content.
Great.
Safe travels, Commander Niu and gentlemen.
Sergeant Xiao, are you staying at the Huang Manor for the banquet?
Sergeant Xiao is spending the new year at our Huang Manor. Naturally, staying for dinner at the Huang Manor.
Oh. So Sergeant Xiao is spending the new year at the Huang Manor. Good.
Congratulations, host, for slaying the Japanese Lieutenant Commander Watanabe and his subordinates. Reward, the last 3 styles of Wind God Kick.
Wind God Kick has 6 styles in total. You have mastered the first 3 styles. Now the last 3 are complete. 4th style, Swift as Lightning. 5th style, Gale Sweeping Debris. 6th style, Divine Wind's Roar. The power of the last 3 styles is much greater than the first 3. Finally mastered all styles of Wind God Kick. Let's go out and try them. Gale Sweeping the Tower.
Oh no, the young master's tearing the house down.
Divine Wind's Roar, Swift as Lightning.
Shaojie, what martial art are you practicing?
Wind God Kick.
Wind God Kick. It seems to be the legendary peerless martial art.
What happened? My God, what on earth happened here?
Master. Young master did this while practicing.
Oh, ha. Then it's fine. If the pavilion collapsed, so be it. It was time for a new one anyway. Shaojie, feel free to practice. If you break something, Dad will just fix it. Don't worry about it.
Dad, why don't you just give me a dedicated practice field?
I'll do it. After all, our family isn't short on cash.
Just don't practice at night anymore. Such a loud noise is quite terrifying.
All right. I wasn't being thoughtful.
It's getting late. Clean up tomorrow. Go get some rest. Sergeant Xiao, you should rest early too.
Okay.
Master, the Five Lake Society of Suzhou is cornered by the Brocade Guards. The leader and hundreds of disciples were all killed or captured. I'm the only one who escaped.
Why did the Brocade Guards wipe out the Five Lakes Society?
We hijacked 300,000 taels of tax silver. Somehow the Brocade Guards found out.
Useless. Being so careless, how can we achieve the great cause of restoration? It was our incompetence. Please punish us, cult leader.
Rise. You are confined for 3 months.
Thank you for your mercy. Cult leader, the Jinyue will surely use torture on the disciples of the Wuhu Society. I fear they will reveal our plan to restore Western Shu.
The Jinyue are already secretly investigating the major sects. It seems they haven't obtained any concrete information. But we must prepare the uprising plan in advance.
Cult leader, we still haven't found the princess. I worry that the uprising will lack cohesion without her.
It's been 19 years if the princess is alive.
She should be 21 now, 19 years ago.
Prince Ning led 300,000 troops.
And destroyed Western Shu.
I was the emperor's.
Chief of Guards, the Emperor committed suicide.
The princes and royal family members
were all captured and beheaded.
Except for the 2-year-old princess. For these 19 years.
I have never stopped searching.
But there has been no word.
If we find the princess...
Our cause will have a stronger appeal.
But where on earth is she? Is she dead or alive?
Master, today is the Lantern Festival. The weather is nice. Let's go to Putuo Temple to offer incense. Pray to Buddha and ask for protection.
Yes, it's been a long time. Since we last offered incense at Putuo Temple, now that Jia has become a Jinyue, dealing with criminals and villains every day, we should ask Buddha for his blessing.
Shaojie and Ensign Xiao, do you want to come along?
Then let's all go bring Wu Zhen and Xiaohei along as well.
Get ready, then we'll leave shortly. Master, these 50 taels of silver are our donation to your temple.
Thank you. Benefactor Buddha is merciful. He will surely bless you and keep your family safe.
Buddha above, please protect us. May the Huang family be safe and the family flourish. Protect me, Huang Baiwan. May my business thrive. May wealth flow and may I earn a fortune every day. Protect my son, Huang Shaojie. While he serves in the Jinyue, may he be promoted quickly and stay out of harm's way.
You two go and pay your respects to the Buddha as well.
Yes, madam. I pray for the Buddha's blessing. May Master and Madam live long lives. May the young Master have a brilliant career in the Jinya Guards and stay safe and sound.
You silly girl when bowing to the Buddha. Why don't you ask for a blessing for yourself? Why pray only for us?
If Master, Madam, and the young Master are all well, then my life as a servant will naturally be good too. So praying for the Master's family is just the same as asking the Buddha to bless me.
You girl. You certainly have a way with words, but you are truly sincere.
Thank you for the compliment, madam.
I pray to the Buddha to keep the people of Suzhou safe. May my young master kill many pirates, earn merits, and get promoted and rise rapidly in rank.
Aren't you going to pay your respects?
I don't believe in Buddha. These monks have been trained.
Stop right there. This is a robbery.
I never thought I'd see the day where I'd be held up on the road.
Should I step in?
No need, Wu Zhen can handle it alone.
Who are you people? How dare you, in broad daylight, you dare to commit robbery with blades?
Attack together, kill them all.
Chief Wu, your martial arts are amazing.
Wu Zhen, I didn't realize your martial arts were this good. No wonder Shaojie made you the chief of guards.
Chief Wu's martial arts might be no less than Arjia's.
Master, madam, you flatter me too much. The leg technique I just used was actually taught to me by the young master. Compared to the young master, I'm like a firefly trying to outshine the moon. Not even worth mentioning. Why is he bald? Isn't this a monk from Putuo Temple?
Young Master, he really looks like that one from Putuo Temple, the monk who beats the wooden fish.
The monks of Putuo Temple. Why do they want to kill us?
What on earth is this Putuo Temple all about? Master donated 50 taels of silver for incense money, yet they still tried to kill us. Did they see Master's wealth and decide to rob us?
It's probably not that simple.
Monks wouldn't always have night suits and hoods ready. This is clearly a den of thieves.
Father, tell me exactly what happened when you went to the Great Hall to offer incense. I wasn't paying attention outside just now.
We prayed for protection, for our family's safety, for Father's business to prosper, and for your promotion in the Jinyue. Everything seemed normal then.
This might be targeted at you.
I see. Logically, after these monks heard about my Jinyue identity, they should have been even more afraid to provoke us.
I also kowtowed to the Buddha and prayed for his protection, for Master and Madam to live long lives, and for young Master to rise high in the Jinyue.
I didn't used to believe in Buddha, but Madam asked me to pray as well, so I did.
What wish did you make then?
My wish was for the people to live in peace and for young master to kill more pirates to gain merit and be promoted.
Did you say it out loud or just in your head?
I said it out loud. What is it, young master? Did you notice something wrong?
It seems the monks in this temple are exactly the pirates we failed to wipe out.
What, pirates?
The monks here are all pirates.
Coming out today was truly worth it.
Excellent. If these pirates hadn't made a move, they would have been hard to find. Now we don't even need to look for them, Wu Zhen. Escort Master and Madam and Shaojie back to the manor now. Then send someone to the Jinyue office to inform Commander Niu, tell him to bring men to Putuo Temple to wipe out the remaining pirates.
Yes, young master. Master, madam, let's head back to the manor, otherwise we'll only distract young master.
Jai, be careful not to get hurt.
Don't worry, Mother, I'll be fine.
Son, stay safe. We'll head back first.
Don't worry, Father.
Should we attack them directly?
Let's wait a bit. There are only 2 of us. We can't be everywhere at once. We won't be able to catch them all at once.
Nakamura, go down the mountain and take a look.
Yes. Master, are you looking for someone?
Amitabha, I'm just down here to beg for alms. I'm not sure why you would say that, benefactor.
Just now, a dozen monks disguised as bandits to kill people were captured and taken to the Jinyue office. Are you here to find these brothers of yours?
Benefactor, I do not understand what you are talking about. I have other business and must return to the temple.
Trying to leave. Stay right where you are. Did you find anything on your end?
Nothing.
Greetings, Commander New Centurion Huang.
You say the Woku remnants
are in Putuo Temple, is that true?
Centurion Huang. Could it be the appointment letter from the capital has arrived?
That is right. The Woku remnants are indeed hiding in Putuo Temple. 13 have been killed and 1 wounded. Aren't these the monks from Putuo Temple? How did they become Woku pirates? My lord Lieutenant Xiao and I accompanied my parents to Putuo Temple to offer incense. After coming down the mountain, these monks disguised themselves as bandits and came to kill us. This monk I caught is exactly the one who came down to scout for information.
Go up the mountain.
Surround Putuo Temple.
Yes, sir.
Woko pirates in Putuo Temple, listen up, you are surrounded. Come out and meet your end.
Baka you damn it, Jinyue killed them all! Oh no.
Thank you for the rescue. 100-man Commander Huang Wei are all colleagues. No need to be polite.
Huang Shaojie's martial arts skills, I'm afraid they are no less than mine. This young man has a limitless future. The Suzhou embroidered uniform guard will eventually be too small to hold a hidden dragon like him.
Oh no. It's Leng Ningxiang. I won't let you escape this time. You escaped from the Fountain Pavilion last time. Let's see where you can run now.
Father, your daughter will not disgrace you. Please forgive your daughter's lack of filial piety. I cannot return to Japan to watch the cherry blossoms in our hometown with you.
She is quite a fierce woman. It's a pity she's not from Great Chu.
Air splitting cross slash.
This man in the monk's robe, this Japanese warrior, can actually hold his own against Commander Niu and fight him to a draw. Lord Niu's strength, if not the best in Suzhou, is at least in the top 3, the Japanese pirates planted in Suzhou to think they have someone of this caliber. Able to go toe-to-toe with Lord Niu? I bet this old monk is the leader of these pirates in Suzhou, the head honcho of them all.
My great Vajra palm, a full power strike. This Japanese master could actually take it head on, and even knock me back. Where do you think you're going?
Perhaps I'll have to step in myself. This Japanese expert was fighting on equal terms with Chiliarch Niu, yet Centurion Huang, with just one move, kicked him into a cripple.
Taking down a 5th-rank Grandmaster in one strike, Huang Shaojie's reputation as a playboy. How did that even start? I've always thought my martial arts talent was exceptional at 21, reaching the 9th level of the Xiantian realm, but compared to Huang Shaojie, I'm practically a loser.
You guys, why are you looking at me like that?
Good.
I didn't expect our Suzhou Jinyue to produce such a rare genius. Shaojie, keep up the good work. I'll recommend you to Commander Ling. You flatter me, sir. I'm no rare genius to serve under Chiliarch Niu as a banner lieutenant. I already feel over-promoted. You defeated in one move this Japanese expert? Compared to my skills as a Chiliarch, yours are much superior. If that's not a rare genius, then I, this Chiliarch, must be a total waste. My amateurish skills can't be compared to yours, sir. If you hadn't seriously injured him with a palm strike earlier, how could I have gotten this lucky break? I knew it. This Japanese pirate, after clashing with Chiliarch Niu, fled in a panic. It turns out he was badly hurt. Chiliarch Niu's great strength Vajra palm is incredibly powerful. This pirate
might be a top-tier expert.
But in front of Chiliarch Niu, he's still no match. But even though he was severely injured by Chiliarch Niu's strike, he's still not someone we could kill in a single blow. It shows that Lieutenant Huang's skills are indeed unfathomable, far exceeding the rest of us. You overpraise me, sir. All right, take this Japanese pirate back to the Jinyue. Centurion, he take 100 officers and search Putuo Temple thoroughly to see if there are any other Japanese pirates hiding or any other important information.
Yes, sir.
Received a dispatch from the capital today. Commander Ling has promoted you to Trial Centurion of the Brocaded Robe Guard. Thank you for your mentorship, sir. With your martial skills and talent, serving as a Trial Centurion or even a Centurion would be a breeze for you. However, my authority only allows me to promote you to Trial Centurion ranks. Above Centurion require direct appointment by the commander. I understand. To be able to become a Trial Centurion, I am already very satisfied. Reporting, sir, the pirate leader has confessed. His name is Takaharu Tojo. He was dispatched by Japan as the top commander in Suzhou. It seems my guess was correct. That old monk was indeed the leader. Interrogate him further with torture. See if there is any other valuable information. If he truly has nothing more to say, then take these pirates to the execution ground for death by 1,000 cuts.
Yes, sir.
Shaojie, being able to take down the pirates at Putuo Temple in one fell swoop?
Was almost entirely thanks to you. I will write an urgent dispatch tomorrow to report this to Commander Ling. It was all thanks to your brilliant leadership, sir. I wouldn't dare take all the credit. Your contribution is obvious to everyone.
Someone come here.
Go to the treasury and get 2,000 taels of silver as a reward for Centurion Huang.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Congratulations on your promotion, Centurion Huang. Likewise. Sister, keep walking forward boldly. Keep walking and don't look back. A great road leading to the heavens. 9,999.
Ha 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 ha, young master. What kind of vulgar lyrics are you singing? It sounds terrible.
What do you mean by vulgar? What is going on in that little head of yours?
Wow, young master, the brocaded robe guard office has issued you new official robes.
Silly girl, official robes aren't just handed out randomly. I've been promoted.
That's wonderful. I'm going to tell the master and madam.
Congratulations on your promotion, young master.
Likewise.
Thank you, young master.
Jai, did you really get promoted again?
Dad, I've even changed into my new official uniform. How could it be fake?
That's wonderful. My son is truly successful. Xiao Wu Go set off the big firecrackers at the front gate. The Huang Mansion will host a grand banquet tomorrow.
Yes, master.
Gee, what rank are you now? Weren't you just promoted to sergeant at the end of last year? How have you been promoted again?
You woman, what are you talking about? Isn't it a good thing that our son is rising fast?
I just find it strange. For others, rising one rank in several years is already considered a smooth career. But RG has risen several ranks in less than half a year.
I was promoted to probationary centurion for my merit in slaying the pirates.
My son is a centurion now. That's a high-ranking official.
What's inside this 2,000 taels of reward silver given to me by the Chiliarch, Dad? I'm paying you back the 2,000 taels you spent to pull strings for me.
My money is your money. Keep it for yourself.
All right, enough talking. Come and have dinner. The food gets cold quickly in this weather.
Coming.
Congratulations, host, for wiping out the pirates at Putuo Temple reward. Invincible Vajra power, 2nd stage.
Excellent. Invincible Vajra power, 2nd stage. When under attack, the body becomes as hard as steel. No one below a Grandmaster can harm you in the slightest, and you are immune to all poisons. In other words, even a 9th rank Grandmaster cannot hurt me at all. I can drink any poison like it's soup. I have everything I need now. Invincible, I am invincible in Suzhou.
Young master, time to wash your feet.
My Xiaoha is growing more and more beautiful. Those little buds have grown into big buns.
Young master, you're getting naughtier and naughtier.
Come sit on my lap, let me see if my Xiaohe has put on some weight.
No way.
New Ren is very efficient. In less than a month, he has completely uprooted the Japanese pirate strongholds in Suzhou. Huang Shaojie. That name again? In just 4 months, New Ren promoted him from a junior officer all the way to probationary centurion. This promotion speed is unheard of in the entire embroidered uniform guard. Someone like this is either a genius or a well-connected person with a powerful background. I must find an opportunity later to transfer Huang Shaojie to the capital to see what he's really made of. If he's truly capable, I'll keep him in the capital for further cultivation. If he's just mediocre, he must be a nepotism hire. and I'll demote him directly to junior lieutenant. Last night.
Magistrate Zhang's entire family was slaughtered. The women were all violated before they died. In a large pot, the remains of 2 young children were found. The killer is extremely perverted and cruel. Last night, there wasn't just this one case, several other cases occurred as well. Last night in Suzhou City, 5 young men were seduced by a woman in red. Their essence was drained, leaving them on the brink of death. Sir, I might know who this woman in red is. She must be one of the 7 villains of Lingnan Hao Bobo, the fluttering butterfly, sir. The ones who slaughtered Magistrate Zhang's family must also be the work of the 7 villains of Lingnan. Exactly. The ones who massacred Magistrate Zhang's family must be among the 7 villains. The Lecher Gao one and the Child Eater Golden Big Tooth. The one who drains male essence is Hao Bobo, the fluttering butterfly. The 7 villains slaughtered Magistrate Zhang's entire family. They are incredibly brutal. The impact is extremely severe. We, the Suzhou Embroidered Uniform Guard, must ensure all 7 villains are executed.
Who among you is willing to go?
And hunt down these 7 villains. Shaojie, you are highly skilled in martial arts and have a keen eye for detail. The mission to eliminate the 7 villains
will be entrusted to you.
I accept the order.
Commander Niu, I am willing to go with Centurion Huang together to hunt down the 7 villains.
Sir, I can go alone. More people will only slow me down. Then go alone to hunt down the 7 villains. Lieutenant Xiao, I have another task for you.
As you command.
Centurion Huang, before you leave, go to the archives to see the portraits of the 7 villains of Lingnan, or just take them with you, I understand.
It is Huang Shaojie again. This boy is truly a natural genius. It seems this Huang Shaojie is likely not just a connected hire. Such a talent should be transferred to the capital. Summon Centurion Zhang to the main hall.
Yes, sir.
Pack your things. Depart tomorrow, head to the Suzhou Jinyue to serve as a centurion. Also deliver my decree to the Suzhou Jinyue, tell probationary centurion Huang Shaojie to come to the capital to be promoted to Jinyue centurion.
I obey your command.
Side Jieher has been away on a case for half a month. There has been no news at all. I wonder if he is safe.
Don't worry, Madam Young Master is a peerless martial artist. He will surely bring those villains to justice.
Whether he catches them or not is not important. What matters is that your son stays safe. That is enough.
Young Master, Madam, look at that. As soon as you mention him, he is back.
Mother, has everything been all right lately?
What about you? You have never traveled far alone before. This time you went to catch those criminals and villains. I was worried about you day and night. Thank Buddha. You are finally back safe, Mother. Don't worry about me.
Your son is a peerless fighter. No one can hurt me. Just put your mind at ease. Take good care of yourself. That is all.
Young Master, on this trip, did you catch those villains who murdered the assistant prefect's family?
I didn't just catch them, I cut off all their heads and brought them back to the office. Oh right, those heads are now hanging at the execution grounds for public display. If you want to see them, you can go with Eguai and Xiaowu.
I don't want to see that. I will have nightmares at night.
Son, you are finally back.
Dad, with your 200-pound frame, take it easy.
Haven't seen you for half a month. You have just tanned a bit. Everywhere else seems the same.
Dad, take these 30,000 taels in banknotes. Keep them safe. This is a reward from the Chiliarch.
30,000 taels. That much.
It was a mission after all, and those villains were all top-tier experts. The reward was naturally high.
Then I will keep them for you, these banknotes, for the future. When you marry Platoon Commander Xiao, I will bring them out as the betrothal gift.
Dad, that is nowhere near happening. Don't overthink it.
How is it nowhere near Platoon Commander Xiao even came to our Huang Manor for New Year? That means she has feelings for you.
Master is right. I have seen Platoon Commander Xiao. The way she looks at Young Master is always different, with a smile on her lips. She must like you, Young Master.
You little girl, what do you know?
Embroidered Uniform Guard of the Capital Centurion, Jiang Han greetings, 1,000-man commander.
At ease, Centurion Jiang, you come from the capital. Are you here on the orders of Commander Ling?
Indeed, it was Commander Ling who transferred me from the capital to serve as a Centurion in Suzhou. Transferring a Centurion, Huang Shaojie, is going to the capital for promotion.
Just as I expected.
Suzhou couldn't keep Huang Shaojie after all, such a genius.
Go and summon Centurion Huang to the hall. Greetings, 1,000-man commander.
This gentleman is the one transferred from the capital, Centurion Jiang.
My greetings, Centurion Jiang. A Centurion from the capital. Does that mean I won't have a chance to be promoted? You're too modest, Centurion Huang. You have already been promoted.
We are of the same rank. No need to address yourself as a subordinate.
Congratulations, Shaojie. Commander Ling wants to
transfer you to the capital for promotion. This is the official transfer order. Take it and head to the capital for duty.
I only wanted to take over Centurion Li's position. I didn't expect to be transferred to the capital for a promotion.
Promoted to the capital, a bright future ahead, but the capital is a shark tank.
It might not be easy to navigate, Shaojie. You are a natural talent. Suzhou has limited your development. Commander Ling's transfer to the capital means your future will be limitless. Let me congratulate you in advance. Thank you for the praise, Commander. Actually, I would rather stay in Suzhou and serve under your command. You're worried the capital's waters are deep and hard to handle, right? The great ancestor of Chu had a saying, a sword's edge is sharpened through grinding with your talent.
Only by tempering yourself in the capital can you truly grow and take on great responsibilities.
Your words, Commander, have truly enlightened me. Thank you for your guidance. All right, you are off duty now. Go pack your things and head to the capital soon. Yes, Commander.
Why is there nothing to do today? Coming to chat with me again?
I'm leaving. I came to say goodbye.
Leaving? Where are you going?
Commander Ling is transferring me to the capital to be promoted to Centurion.
When are you leaving?
I want to stay with my parents for a few days. I'll leave in 5 days.
Once you leave? I don't know when we'll meet again.
My home is in Suzhou. Your home is in the capital. Are you really worried we won't have a chance to meet?
That's true, but I'm afraid that when I return to the capital, you might happen to be back in Suzhou visiting your parents.
Haha, it won't be such a coincidence. We'll keep in touch by letters and just set a time.
All right, I'll see you off on the day you leave.
Son, you're back so early.
Father, Mother, I've been reassigned to the capital, promoted to Centurion. I'll be leaving in a few days.
Reassigned to the capital, promoted to Centurion. This is a path to a bright future. Such great news. We must hold a grand banquet tomorrow to celebrate.
Although it's a promotion, but moving to the capital in the future, I'm afraid we won't see you more than a few times a year. A man's place is out in the world.
How can he stay by his parents' side forever? With Jair's talent, he will surely rise through the ranks in the capital and bring honor to our ancestors. Having such a brilliant son, we should be happy.
Father, Mother, once I've settled down in the capital, I'll buy a large house and bring you both to the capital to live together.
We appreciate your filial piety. We can talk about that later.
Young master, are you going to the capital alone?
How else do you want to come with me?
If the young master goes alone, who will take care of you?
Let Xiaowei go with you to take care of your daily needs.
No need for now. Stay home for now and take good care of the mistress. Once I've bought a house in the capital, you can come with the master and mistress.
All right then, young master, while in the capital. Please take good care of yourself.
Don't worry, I'm not the kind of person who needs serving all day like some pampered playboy. Go call Wu Zhen for me.
Yes, young master.
You summoned me, young master.
Wu Zhen, I'm leaving for the capital in a few days. I'm entrusting the safety of the Huang Manor to you.
I will do my utmost to protect the master and mistress.
How is your progress with the wind god kick I taught you?
I've fully mastered the first 2 styles. For the 3rd style, Stormy Gale, I still lack a bit of finesse. I practiced the inner cultivation for 3 months and reached the mid-stage of 2nd grade Grandmaster.
Very good. Before I leave, I'll teach you the 4th style of the wind god kick. It will help take your martial arts to the next level. Watch closely. This is the 4th style of the Wind God Kick Swift as Thunder First. I'll teach you the cultivation technique. Then I'll break down the movements for you.
Thank you for your great kindness, young master.
Cheer, once you reach the capital, don't forget to write to us to let us know you're safe.
My son. The capital is the seat of the emperor. It's full of royalty and powerful nobles. It's not like Suzhou. You must be careful and cautious. Don't be impulsive or reckless. Don't be impulsive or reckless.
I know. Father, Mother, please head back home.
Take care on your journey, young master.
Young master, you must look after yourself.
Commander Niu, fellow colleagues, I am leaving for the capital today and bid you all farewell. We heard you were setting off today, so we've come here to see you off. May you have a brilliant future ahead and rise quickly through the ranks.
Wishing Lord Huang a brilliant future and a swift promotion.
Thank you, Commander Niu, and thank you all for the well wishes. I wish you all steady promotions, and may everything go smoothly for you. I thought you weren't going to see me off, so you were waiting for me outside the city. Wait, why are you carrying a bag? Are you going somewhere?
I'm seeing you to the capital.
You don't need to come that far.
I've taken leave from Commander Niu to visit my godfather in the capital. We can travel together since we're going the same way.
What a coincidence. You just can't bear to part with me, can you?
You're so full of yourself. Catch me if you can.
All right, you asked for it. Giddy up.